further post on last episode / 1500 Australian dollar Uber PC, budget PC, entry level. We are essentially pulling it apart to get the AIO RMA'd and under warranty / replace, and we shall hopefully build it in a future date for the gentleman so he can get some playage under his belt pertaining to the gameage he's into. With that being said, we are pulling it apart and putting back together the 8th gen, I believe i7 it was, into the case in the next hour or so. So enjoy the music, guys, and the montage, and let's hope we can get it up and running and there's no issues with the build per se, so that the gentleman can pick it up in the next hour or so. So let's go.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that
I don't know, I guess it's sculpted or something to the couch.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk, I'm just going to get this done for you.
Oh shit, like unfortunately. It's really annoying.
No, it's really fucking annoying because I
just-
was ecstatic to...
Because it throws off everything,
Yeah.
basically.
I put it away completely nicely. It's got the LGA 1700 socket still on it because
Yep.
I was prioritizing this.
Yeah, okay.
Everything else is safely away. Your 12700 is inside the motherboard ready to go. Okay.
And then you
Thermal
want-
paste clean. Well, it's in the motherboard and it's
Yeah,
packed away as well, so you don't have to resocket it or
Yeah,
anything.
okay.
It's working fine. Everything's working fine except the cooler. Okay.
I think it's better.
Even
To,
the RAM was picked up nicely.
you think it's better to call Sculptech and tell them, or just do it online?
Well, they're closed on the Sunday, so what I would
Yeah, I'll
do
throw it till tomorrow.
is their process is you have to get an RMA number. Okay, so you go into warranty section.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
You just go through that and just go blah blah blah, dead on arrival, pump not working, 100%, and get that RMA number. As soon as you send, they'll give you a number or verify in your email, and you'll get that number as an automated response. Then you normally just go in there and go to warranty department, which is right next to
yeah.
sales.
I'll see how I've got the time tomorrow with work and stuff. I might even swap it for a single fan cooler. I think the double was too much as well when you had it in. Might have to do a single.
Well, like This should have come with an extra couple of brackets that you can install another fan literally just there. It would have been exhaust. That would be dope as fuck.
I've still got the original box. So
well, have a look. Have a look, because they give you sometimes. They give me for a third fan these little clips that you just clip up on this side. You know what I mean? Oh, it's even a coat hanger if you're a genius with it.
I'll have to have. Yeah, I'll take a look. I've still got I've got all my boxes.
So you know how sometimes the offsets, the screws on the back of the if you do it too tight, I don't do it too tight, and somehow it's still unscrewed on me, and I'm sitting there with one screw going.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Just a pain in the ass, and
because I'm trying to get it in for you at the very least. So I don't know what you had. I didn't get a chance to experience your drives or anything, whether your Windows boot drives up or anything. But hopefully it's just a restart and it'll work fine. Depending on how much time you got. I'm just going to secure this in because you're going to have to secure it in anyway.
Yeah, that's alright. I haven't got a lot of time, but if we can chuck it together and boot it.
You are like 10 minutes early. You ran quick. You said you're leaving 40, not you get here in 40.
Oh, I thought I meant.
I thought I actually had extra time, and
no. That's it.
We're making a cameo now. I am actually live. I'm documenting this last part. I'm trying to salvage some footage.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands.
No, we've got another one on the way.
Well, congratulations.
So I thought I'll get some new computer gear now and enjoy it while I still can.
Yeah, no, right choice. When I used to stream, I remember a couple of people and they're like, my missus is pregnant, and the next day he's got a new computer, and it's like, sorry, I already put the trigger. Or some shit.
Got to enjoy it while I can. You can't.
That's all I can leave with you. I haven't got enough experience with youngsters, per se, to how to shape and mold them. It's your job, big responsibilities. Just teach them one thing at the very least. If they're a bit slow in the upkeep, big thoughts, not big words, son. My mama used to always say, big thoughts, not big words. Yeah. Like my mama was like a box of chocolates or something. Yeah.
To your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen When everybody wants to be king, yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring.
Production. I think it was nice before. It goes generic orange into. There's the thingo. Take some. It's at 266. I'm just gonna hit XMP profile 1 anyway. So you got your SATA 3, you got your thingo. So the drive should be there. 2 fans working, CPU fan that. We've got temperatures 30.5. That's about on idle 31. That's about average for what you got. CPU voltage, that's, I'm guessing it's all on default, so I'm not going to have a look at that unless someone's been messing around with stuff. So we're going to restart it and see if we can enter the operating system. Boot priority is Windows Boot Manager status, so it's recognizing that. And your one, 32 gigabytes. Process speed 3.3. Yeah, so we should be good. Advanced. I'm just going to hit F6 real quick. Why am I sweating so much? No, I don't like this. Doesn't happen when I'm alone. Like, I think I am suffering from anxiety or something nowadays. So save changes and exit. I don't feel it. I'm just experiencing it. You know what I mean? Save changes and exit. Maybe I need some nicotine or something. That's okay. By the way, I'm going to tell you something. When it comes to your new system, please do a fresh install of Windows on an NVMe. That's worth more than getting better RAM. Okay.
I'm always thinking if I should upgrade the SSD.
The SSD to an NVMe M2. Okay.
What's it on at the moment? The SSD.
The SSD
is M2.
No, it's, so even just a Gen 3, but you can get a Gen 4 for your board. 970 Evo Plus, it's one of these things.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of getting.
Okay.
Or 980 or...
970 Evo Plus Gen 3, very solid, very fast, okay. 3,500 megabits read and write. 980 Gen 4 will work as well on your board, okay.
On the new board.
That's 4,500 or 5,000-ish or something like that, maybe a little more. But if you're doing large transfer files, it tanks hard. That's something to look at, and look at a different brand instead, like Sabrent or Sabrent Rockets and stuff like that, or even like Western Digital, the black ones and stuff like that in Gen 4. But Gen 3, it might be a bit cheaper, might be more available, and you can get a terabyte one instead. And trust me, you're not going to notice that difference just yet anyway.
Majority of the stuff's on the hard drive. I might probably have a few bits and pieces on this.
So what I'd suggest is taking that stuff that you need off onto that terabyte hard drive. That'll just be plug and play. Your operating system on a new system with a new chipset, you just want it to be clean.
Yeah, basically.
Trust me, you don't want to clone it. I managed to save NVMe RAID array connected up together, if you know of them. And the guy's cool, was like, "You did that?" Yeah, but I ended up later on changing it around and stuff. Because it causes issues on the back end and stuff. It's just a weird thing.
What's this SSD connected to? SATA?
Yeah. But the NVMe goes on the board itself, and you've got 2 slots for them. And it's direct, it's faster. So SATA, on the other hand,
make it quicker,
that's SATA.
What's actually faster?
Well, for example, I'll give you the figure. That SATA thingo is like, say, 500 megabits a second read and write sequential speeds. Like when you're loading something up, when you've got an Excel document, when you've got something like that, 3,500 megabits a second.
Yeah,
okay. For example, your hard drive, probably about 70 megabits a second, you know what I mean?
So it just loads stuff.
So you get a terabyte NVMe and you load all your games on it, you load all your applications on it that you use, okay? It's going to be very, very crisp. You know that load screen that we saw on the Xbox for a second? That's going to be instantaneous.
Yeah.
All instantaneous. It should be instantaneous. That's not your RAM. That's the SSD.
I thought it might
in conjunction with that. But then your next option will be 3200 megahertz RAM if you're willing. make sure you just sell that because you only got 2 DIMMs at the same time. It'll be worth it by then. DDR4 wise, I would go for it. Don't worry, if it's 3600 megahertz, you can just drop it to 3200 and have tighter timing still. Okay, that price might be more better or easier to get down the track because everything else will be gone by then. But it'll run at the maximum speed the board's gonna handle.
Yeah, which is 3200.
Yep, cool.
Fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to win the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it.
So guys, unfortunately the new computer has to wait, but the principle, guys, big thoughts, not necessarily big words in this case. And we've got the i7-8700 back together with coupled with the 3060 currently for the gentleman, a friend of mine who's just departed, as you guys may have noticed in the footage per se. When we finished putting it up, double tested the machine, seems to be operational as was. Couldn't go to any further optimization, time restraints and whatnot. So yeah, that's just been another insight into a day in my life at the Techness Corner. My name is Seb Luca. Thanks for joining us. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the morale boosting music in between the scenes of me going talky. And also subscribe to the channel. That is morale boosting to myself, I'll tell you that. Very much so appreciative always. And again, thank you for joining us. Bye.